Okay, hey, let's go ahead and get started with a reading. Okay, we just got two cards that flew out right when I said that. We got hills, obstacles to overcome. Okay, and the next card we got was bird perched, waiting for news, a package, or a letter. I think that that's to help you overcome whatever obstacles that are in your path right now. Spirit, what do we have for the collective? We have a basket, recognition, reward for merit. Okay, and then we have wealth. So you could have some financial issues. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Maybe you need a change. Maybe it's time for you to change your career path. For some of you, you know. We have the bow. You are highly thought of. What else do we have? Oops. Okay, we've got the key. Successful outcome to your problem. Okay, so if you are having any type of financial difficulties and you're willing to make changes, I feel like you're going to overcome whatever problems. It'll be slowly but surely getting ahead. We have the tortoise here. And we have the fox, which talks about shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. And we've got the apple. Temptation will test you. Be mindful about being tempted to do these like get rich quick schemes, because I don't see those working out. We are going into Mercury retrograde. Mercury is slowing down as we speak and goes into full retrograde at the beginning of next month. So my suggestion is don't be doing these get rich quick schemes. We have the month of April. It could be important to you. So maybe next April. What else do we have, Spirit, for the collective? Okay, we've got mountain, major challenge to overcome. Funny enough, we have the hills here, which is obstacles to overcome. So now we got the mountains and the hills. I feel like you are overcoming mountains. We've got flowers, yep, happiness. And we have the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. You know, this one always confuses me because usually feathers are about our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, you know, dropping little, you know, basically coins, you know, little trinkets for us to find. So the feather talking about somebody being undependable and insincere, that just confuses me a little bit. So be careful of insincere people. Or, you know, like I said, get rich quick schemes. We've got the month of October is going to be important. There will be some type of a wish granted in the month of October. Those two came out together. So let me know what happens in October. I know that's a little ways out, but it's really not that far. We have clouds, temporary problems. Every problem we have is temporary. We always overcome whatever those problems are. So, you know, don't get all hung up. Yeah, see, V for victory. You are going to overcome whatever confusion, whatever problems that you that you have in your life. What else do we have for the collective? We've got, all right, marriage and a fair man, dealings or relationship with a man. So you could end up marrying somebody or going into business with somebody. There could be some type of a partnership with someone with blonde hair, fair-skinned, could be gray hair even, or white hair. All right. For some of you, it's getting married. For some of you, it's about a business partnership that you're coming into. I'm not really seeing, well, and then we do have the rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So be careful with that. Maybe there's a man who wants to marry you, but he only wants sexual favors. So be careful of that too. You guys, again, there's that get rich quick scheme. You want to be a sugar baby, right? And that's your sugar daddy. I wouldn't suggest that. We have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay. What else do we have here? We have an older man. Yeah, dealings or relationship with an older man. Like I did say earlier, this could be like a sugar baby, sugar daddy type situation. Those never work out, ever. We have the lily, spiritual love. Yeah, that's what's most important, is loving who you are with. We have the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I'm not saying everybody is in that situation. You'll know who you are if that message is for you. We have tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. I wouldn't suggest doing anything risky or taking any chances right now, because again, we have multiple planets in retrograde. We've got Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and we are getting ready to start that Mercury retrograde. Oh, and we also have Chiron retrograde as well. So I'm not suggesting any risk taking right now, but we've got chair empty. Someone is going to be leaving your life. And we've got hat. You will be playing a different role. So you could be going from married to single, single to married, or maybe somebody in your company will be leaving and you will be taking their seat. We've got the claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. I cannot make that up, you guys. Like I said, I do not suggest taking risks. Okay? It is not the time to be taking risks right now. And what do we have? The box. You will receive a gift. So what else is going on for the collective? We have a dagger, fear, worries, and a tense situations. Somebody, be mindful of other people stabbing you in the back or you stabbing someone else in the back. We have a crown, honor and respect will come to you if you don't match another person's energy. Sometimes, it's a thin line between treating people how they treat you and treating others how you want to be treated. Okay. So, do it at your own risk. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. We did talk about that earlier. So, like I said, some of you guys will be getting married. Others of you will be going into a partnership. Shaking hands. That's what I'm getting, is shaking hands. What do we got here? We have dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. You could be getting together with close friends. Money path, a path with money is awaiting for you to find it. Maybe a friend is going to help you on your journey when it comes to your finances, or, they could call you and say, hey, I've got this really awesome career opportunity. Would you be interested? And we have the fan, romance, celebration, and parties. So you could be invited to some type of a celebration, or you could be celebrating this new job or career path that you're going to be taking on. We have the ant, work, achievement, and success. Like I said, you could be celebrating your successes. Other people could be celebrating you for starting your own business. We have the stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity, like I just said. So you could be celebrating a new business that you are just now starting. It's funny. We always have these baby showers, but we never have starting your business shower. You know what I mean? It kind of gets left in the fray sometimes, but we have gong, an exciting event. So I feel like this is really exciting for you. I feel like you are really happy about where you're going to be headed. Scissors is a disappointment in some affair. Maybe you've just been disappointed the way things have been going. So I feel like you're wanting to try something new, wanting to learn something new. We have the shield. You need to defend yourself. And fire, strong emotion, passionate, love, or hate. What I'm getting is we are in Leo season right now, so fires are very, very, relevant. Okay, look around the world. There's a lot of fires that are happening right now. If you can help people that are in need, then please do. If you can open your house to fire victims, or shield yourself. Maybe you got to get fire insurance. I know that's really hard right now just because, a lot of insurance companies, they're dropping fire insurance, they're dropping hurricane, so it's really hard to get covered now if you're in an area where you're more prone to having some type of act of God around you. My hometown, Chico, is on fire right now. They called it the Park Fire. It's national news. And I have a lot of friends who are being affected by that. So we have dog barking, advice from a friend, so maybe it's time for you to maybe ask a friend, like, what do I do? And I feel like they can help you. You've got the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. This could be also protecting yourself from other people. Maybe people are talking about you behind your back, and I feel like if there's somebody that you're interested in dating, or somebody you're interested in working with, or somebody is interested in being your friend, but they're hearing bad things about you through other people. My suggestion is, don't pick up on other people's hatred towards others, because a lot of the time people don't like you because of something somebody else said, right? And I feel like the other person needs to get their own information, do their own research before they take on, what other people are saying about you, right? And that's just because they don't want to see you succeed. Yep, we've got the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. I just feel like it's somebody stabbing you in the back or somebody stabbing you in your heart. There's a lot of heartache in this situation. Moon, there will be changes in your life. The situation will, come to a close. We all go through cycles. We have the Lobster. You could be in a financial pinch right now, but I feel like that you're getting ready to overcome that. You're going to be overcoming any type of financial issues that you've been having. Whale, yep, see, great worry over nothing. And then we have the Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Again, don't do anything against your will. Don't let anybody, bully you into doing something that you shouldn't be doing. And we have the Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. That's my Amakua. Elephants are, they remember. They go back many lifetimes. They have a muscle memory. But also elephants are very strong and resilient. And we have the Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Don't be a beggar to the universe. Oh, please give me money. Please give me love. Please. That's like the worst thing you can do, because then you're coming from a place of lack. Okay. So don't be sitting here around begging. Just go out where you feel guided to go. Like for me, I go out every morning and I get a cup of coffee and I meet new people. And it was really amazing. Like I was walking around a store like a week and a half ago. And I, in the morning after I had my coffee, I went to the grocery store, and all of a sudden this wonderful woman walked up to me and started talking to me, and we hit it off. And she was like 72 years old. And I freaking loved her. And I gave her my number. She calls me like a week later and was like, Peace, can we hang out? I was like, abso-freaking-lutely. And everybody's like, aw, you made her day. No, she made mine. And that's how we meet new people and new soulmates, that I always say there's a whole world waiting for you to show up, and would be highly disappointed if you didn't. And I love how the universe conspires to bring us together with the people that we are supposed to meet along our journey. And that's part of the elephant energy. And funny enough, she gave me an elephant brooch on the day that we went to go hang out. And we had a wonderful day. I had, fair woman, dealings a relationship with a woman. So she could have gray hair, blonde hair, or white hair. And it's funny because the lady that I met, from what I could tell, she had white and gray hair. So yes, that definitely is, that resonates with me very much. We have the month of March. So March could be of importance. You could have a birthday in March, or you could meet somebody whose birthday is in March. Yep. Or March could change your career. Or you could have changed careers in March. Okay. That is Pisces to Aries season. So what do we have here? We've got the Tankard. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Get back out there. Go have fun. Stop taking life so seriously. Everybody's just sitting online looking at what the hell's going on with the Olympics and politics. Let me just warn you and give you a heads up. It's all a show. It's all staged. Every bit of it. Both sides. Everybody is, so-and-so is bad. So-and-so is bad. Like, this person's better. This person is a god. No, they're not. It's all a Hollywood shit show. I hate to inform you that we are being lied to. So my suggestion is turn off the news, get off social media if you can, and get back out and start living your life. Why don't you call your friends and family? Or maybe for some of you, it's time for you to reconcile with friends and family. There's a lot of division right now so that everybody can fight each other about their own beliefs. And I feel like that's where you're going wrong. They're doing it on purpose. They're doing it so you fight their battles. And that way it's easier to control the masses, is if we have this division. And I feel like a lot of you, like somebody posted the other day online, like, stop posting all these love and light things and start posting what's really going on. We know what the hell's going on. Why do we need to be posting about it? We have the Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. See what I'm saying? Because of the belief systems that are going on right now, and the major division, because we have Saturn in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces. So there's this mass division in the collective right now, and everybody's just about their side. Stop taking sides. That's exactly what they want. Again, it's a show. It's not real. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. Neither side is for you. So you got to get back to living your own life and enjoying it for what it is. Life is way too short, and every time we turn around, we've got something else coming at us. Let's put it this way. Would you be happy with the life that you've lived all the way up until this point if you were to die 5 minutes from now? And if not, what would you change? Most of you, I would hope that you'd say, I would have turned off the TV and I would have gotten back to loving my family, loving my friends, instead of being 6 feet apart and, oh, you can't come over because you didn't get the you know what. And, again, that's literally what they're doing, and they're doing it on purpose. What else do we have for the collective? We have pig. Yeah, beware of greed. That's exactly what this is. It's greed on both sides. And we've got the valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Get back to living your life. No matter what happens in the world, you will learn to adapt. And I'm going to be honest with you. We're going into a really weird space in life right now, and there's no changing it. We have the month of June that could be of importance to you. And what do we have? A woman and an older woman. Okay, we have these two women, and the month of June could be of importance. You could meet this person in June or have met this person in June. I'm almost seeing like word to the wise. Maybe there's some type of wisdom that this older woman is giving to this younger woman. And, it's funny because hanging out with her was so freaking wonderful, and getting to listen to her and, asking about like the differences between, back in the day and now. And, there's so much of a contrast there. And then we have a ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Again, a lot of stubborn, aggressive individuals. And you know what? That's so funny because look at her face. I know better. And you know what they're doing? They're purposely putting all this garbage out there in the world. And what they're doing is enticing our children. And that's like, it's ridiculous. And these kids are just parroting back what they're being taught. It's what they're, what they're being brainwashed to believe. And then they use the kids to turn around and go against the older generation because we know better. I know, one day my daughter called me racist. Actually, it was on Christmas. She called me racist because I didn't believe in half the shit that was going on. And I was so appalled. I had to ask her to leave. I was like, wow. Never in my life have I ever been accused of being racist, but I had to understand that this is exactly what the world has come to, and they're using our children to get their narrative, to battle against the rest of us who know better about what's going on. I feel like we're living in Bird Box. If any of you guys have watched Bird Box, please put it in the comment box below. But think about Bird Box for a minute. They keep talking about, don't look at it. And then all the crazies are the ones who can look at it and it doesn't faze them. They're like, oh, you need to look at it. And they're peeling their eyes back. And anybody who goes against looking at it, is basically wiped out, and so they had to get to a safe space. And so I'm definitely getting that energy here. We have the month of December that could be of importance, and we have lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. So, like I said, with everything, I feel like August is going to be a very pivotal month. I do feel with these eclipses that we are coming up to in October, it could trigger war, okay? Because we have that Libra Aries axis, and this is all the war that they've been talking about. We will go into a civil war. I want you to pay attention to where that eclipse was back in April. We did have the month of April show up here, and I feel like where those eclipses were, from Texas all the way up, was, straight through Pennsylvania. What has been going on in those areas? Well, Texas has the open border. Pennsylvania, we know who almost had an assassination attempt, and it goes all the way through. And I feel like those are the areas that are going to have the most of the excitement and the crazy and the civil war that's going to be going on. We have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So, I feel like getting together with friends is going to be very important. And, getting together for tea, getting together with for coffee even. And we have angels, spiritual guidance, and protection from harm. So even though there's a lot of stuff going on, I feel like you need to put yourself in a protective bubble. And again, turn off the TV, turn off social media if you possibly can, because it's not going to help you. It's only hindering your growth. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. I just saw 2020 on the clock. So, and that's exactly when all of this began, was back in 2020 when we had that grand conjunction between Pluto, Saturn, and Mars in Capricorn, which Capricorn is all about government, power, and control. So that's exactly what's happening right now. They're trying to control you. It's an overstimulation with the collective. And I feel like you guys really need to watch out with, all the stuff that's going on. And again, get back to living your life, get back to getting back, reconciling with friends and family if you possibly can. If you haven't burned that bridge, I would suggest like rebuilding it. You guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. It does motivate me to keep these going. $5, doesn't seem like a whole lot, but it is a whole lot. It means a lot to me. With that said, check me out over on Facebook and Instagram. I love you guys all so very much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.